Hey guys. Alright, we're good. This is a trader's case break. It's listed as case break 87. You'll see over here teams. This was actually a set team break. So if you're in the break, you know that you have said team because you selected them yourself. I think there was a couple that were draws which we ran on the other page too. Okay, so that's cool. Alright, so this is the last of the pre-sale case breaks. So once this one's done, we're up to date with all the stuff that was listed before release, which is awesome. That way we can get all of this out, sent out in Monday's post. This is case number 124. So how's everyone going? G'day guys. Facebook's, YouTube's good. Sweet. Let me know if there's any issues and I'll check on them. Case card tonight, which is randomized at the end, is Tim Manor. So anyone who doesn't hit a numbered hit, that includes legend signatures, authentics, 4 and 2s and predictors. Anyone that doesn't hit one of those will go into the draw for this. It's numbered 23 of 37. Tim Manor retirement parallel. Sorry if this is, it said it was going to start early, did it? I threw this link up on YouTube yesterday, so I may have thrown it up as 8 on there, but the plan was to start breaking at 8:30. So I apologise if the actual YouTube thing still said 8. I hadn't checked on that today. This packet doesn't want to leave the box. Alright. Let's do it. Exactly as Jeff said. Good luck everyone involved. Away we go. Hey Cremo. So who have we got tonight? Greg, Jeff, Alana, Scott, Sean, Zoe, Ryan, Andrew, David, Mark, John, from Ozcard, Dylan. Cool. Let's do it. Cameron McInnes, Startoon, Shannon Boyd. Suaso Sue, Magic Round, Blake Green. I didn't think you waited for anybody, Morto. Tom Burgess, Magic Round, Gutherson. Sirenen, Season to Remember, Sean Johnson. Nathan Brown. Dale Copley. Season, Angus Crichton. Jerome Hughes. Victor Radley. Alex Johnston, Cameron Munster. Bunty Afoa. Finucane. Magic Round. Ryan Madison. Jared Croker. There you go. Club Hero. I was scanning these for our website over the last day or so and noticed this is the only dude that I haven't hit yet. In either the stuff that I've opened or in the case breaks we've run. I've not hit a Chanel Harris Tavita. I would remember that name. Club Hero. For the Warriors. Titans Checklist. Goes to show how hard some of them will be to get. Because we've done 2 cases and I've done a case, and I've done 2 cases of starter packs here, plus that personal break night on Thursday night. It's a lot of product we've gone through. First predictor, also for the Warriors. Greg's got our Warriors spot tonight. Number 28. 28 of 220. I pronounced it how it looks, Mordo. I won't know until I watch a Warriors game this season. Milford. Tohu Harris. Warriors again. The Tohu and the checklist. Warriors. Out of the gates quick. Sevo. Season to remember. LOA. Kotrick. Josh Jackson. Frizzell. Ramian. Nicole Clockstead. How's Googling it going to do anything? Unless I can find video. Cameron Murray Black. Street art. Raiders checklist. Penatani. Gavin Cooper. Cody Walker. Nathan Peets. Payne Haas. Andrew McCulloch. Chad Townsend. Kurt Mann. Corey Thompson. Hannah Southwell. Harawira Naira. Tuivasa Sheck. James Fisher Harris. Tuivasa Sheck Street Art. Luciano Leilua. Okunbo. Cohen Hess. Boyd Cordner. Tom Burgess. Mitchell Pearce. Tim Glasby. Munster. Dean Farre. Mbai. Moses Sully. Milford Startoon. Sofa Solomona. Gagai. James Graham. Magic Round. Fanil Blake. Sharks Checklist. Bloody sticker keeps on trying to take the packets back. Okay. Croker season. Daniel Saifidi. Tyrone Roberts. Near Corey. Magic Round, Jake Trebojevic. Sivo. Tarek Sims. Milford Magic. Cowboys Checklist. Fafita. Napa. Club Hero. Papali. For a Raiders spot. Jeff. Boyd Cordner. Parallel. Matt Pryor, Startoon, Latrell Mitchell. Jerome Hughes. Jack Whiten. Ben Hunt. Yes. I saw that clip you put up today, Jeff. That was crazy. Getting into punch-ups in supermarkets over toilet paper. Benji Marshall. Leeson Almar. Offa Hengai. Street Art. Luke Brooks. Cherry Evans. Jack Whiten. Philip Sammy. Jessica Surgis. Pangai Jr. Nathan Cleary. I reckon, exactly, Mordo. I was like feeling sorry for her. That other mob had the whole trolley full. Masters, Fafita. Human decency just gone out the window. Kevin Proctor. Cody Walker. Latrell Mitchell. Ruben Garrick. Chad Townsend. Tom Trebojevic, Startoon. Cherry Evans. Papali. Faitala Mariner. Joel Thompson. Corey Oates. Asiata. Josh Morris. Magic Round. Wade Graham. Black Street Art, Benji Marshall. Junior Paulo. Josh Maguire, Season to Remember. Takiaho. Ho. Warriors run continues. What's going on with the Warriors? This is the New Zealand case. Supposed to go over the ditch. Ken Maumalo. Authentic signature. Greg. Number 91 of 100. On the Warriors Authentic. Kalen Ponga. Jack Whiten. Storm Checklist. Hiku. Lenarduzzi. Josh Papali. Mitch Rain Magic. Moses Leota. Morris. Rabbitohs Checklist. Street Art. Daniel Saifidi. Kevin Proctor. Turpin. Season to Remember. David Fafita. Tom Trebojevic. Luke Garner. Yeah, I heard the rice and stuff has been hit hard. I haven't been down the shops for a few days. Would have thought that would be first thing to go. Over toilet paper. Everyone that owns a bidet's having the last laugh now, aren't they? Millie Boyle. Brandon Smith. Oh, what's going on? Oh, look, there's even a Warrior logo behind me. Ken Maumalo, Bronze Authentic. This is one-way traffic to start the case. Nick Meaney. Retirement, James Maloney for the Panthers. It's our first retirement. Benji. Taumalolo, Startoon. Taumalolo, Parallel. Adam Blair. Dragons Checklist. Latu. Jake Clifford. Sean Lane. Will Hopawate. Mitchell Pearce. Caleb Aikens. Magic Round. Yo. Harawira Naira. Cameron McInnes. Club Hero for the Bunnies, Damien Cook. And Campbell Graham Parallel. Marty Tapau. Michael Morgan. Peter Hiku. Knights Checklist. Cooper Cronk. Matty Pryor. Fafita. Mansour. Latrell Mitchell, Blake Ferguson, Roosters Checklist. Jordan Kahu Magic, Dave Clemmer. Black Street Art, Blake Ferguson, James Tarmow Parallel, Rapana Season, Alex Johnston, Street Art, Hopawate, Cody Nikorima. Nikora's the Sharks guy, right? Nikorima. Boyd Cordner. Seagulls. Cam Murray. Ryan Sutton. There is another redemption, Crimo, because I think I got one in the case I opened up. Aaron Woods. Someone might be able to tell us here if they've seen it. Otherwise, I'll find it. It should be just behind me. Keely Davis. Mitchell Moses. Might have been in Titans. Maloney. Tyrone Roberts. Marty Tapau. Street art. Joseph Manu. Yeah, Andrew, that's possible. We've found from our case break so far there's been around 3 predictors in each case so far. So if you got the 2 boxes, it's quite possible you'd get a predictor in both. Cheekam. Josh Adokar. If you want to buy a WWE box, Dingo, I'm more than happy to open it. Jake Trebojevic. I'd love to see some WWE cards. Papali. Dave Fafita. Kotrick. Tohu Harris Startoon. Liam Knight. Jai Arrow. Kalen Ponga Magic Payne Haas. Josh Maguire. Corey Oates. Paul Gallen. Moses Mbai. We can do WWE. Obviously, it's it'd have to be random pack or something like that, because it's a little bit hard to do split up with definitive lines like it is with teams in sports. I know in UFC you can do weight divisions, but WWE would probably have to be random packet or something like that. My knowledge of WWE wrestlers these days would be a fair way behind. Is Jake the Snake still wrestling? Watched wrestling heaps in the late 80s, early 90s. Finucane. Nakora. There he is. Kafusi. Dylan Brown. Cody Walker. Startoon. Broncos checklist. Tupu. WWE singles. That's something we'll do once we're more than just online. If we have a shop or something open, then absolutely. Corey Norman, Trebojevic would offer single service for all those sports. It's too much work to take on at the moment. Tuvasa Shek. Kafusi. Opening and sorting and all that. For so many different sports. So it's really just the NRL, maybe a little bit of AFL, cricket, all the Aussie stuff we generally try and open to do singles listings. Chambers, Tavaga, whereas the US stuff and that we mostly sell packets and boxes. Bateman. Jesse Bromwich, Jared Wallace. Exactly, Mordo. If I could afford staff, then we could start doing stuff like that. Cody Walker, Matt Gillett. Bronze Authentic, Newcastle, Kurt Mann. Sean has the Knights tonight. Tigers checklist. Teddy, Magic Round, Aiden Tolman. Kafusi, Cameron Murray. No, I don't watch WWE now, Mordo. Although in that Attitude Era, I can't even remember when it was now. Early 2000s when there was The Rock and Stone Cold. I had a brief return to interest. I remember watching a little bit then. Alex Glenn, club hero for the Broncos. But not for quite a while. Corey Norman. Kyle Felt. Mitchell Pearce, season to remember. Connor Watson. Kiri Dibb, Panthers checklist. I said the other night how popular Kiri Dibb a card has been. Hasn't slowed down. I've gone through about 8 of them. It's like the most highly sought after card in the release. David Clemmer. Kickow. Damien Cook. Rock and Sock, yes. With that Mankind. Mick Foley. Kezi Apps, that's alright. I remember that. Curtis Sirenen. Sione. Blake Ferguson, Street Art. Cherry. Taumalolo, Parramatta. Jai Arrow, Startoon, James Graham. Munster, Jordan McLean. Blake Ferguson. Luke Keary. Cherry Evans. Cameron Smith. Coincidentally, I did know that, Dingo, because it flashed up in one of my recommended YouTube videos a few weeks ago, and somehow I ended up watching it. So there you go. Kick out. Paul Vaughan. Or maybe it was a Facebook video. Tuivasa Sheck. Magic Round. Adokar. Josh Hodgson. Offa Hengai. Black Street Art. Yeah, so I do know, I know both the names. Joe Offa Hengai. Kieran Foran. Yeah, I've definitely heard of those guys. I know Orton, he does like the... Looks a lot like a stunner. Alright? That was like his finishing move. Corey Oates. Brimson. We always see it in memes. Offa Hengai. Josh Hodgson. Cheekham. We're like less than a week from NRL starting and we're going to call this wrestling chat. Gagai. McKaylee. Tyrone Peachy. Bulldogs checklist. No, actually no. I saw Roman Reigns. I took the I took my son to a WWE event. Oh, it's probably about 3 or 4 years ago now. That was just here in Sydney, and I didn't really know anyone, but Roman Reigns was there. He was the last fight, and the dude that comes to the ring with lanterns and the arena blacked out. That guy. I watch most sports. There's not many sports that I won't enjoy. Payne Haas, Harawira Naira. Tennis I don't really get into. Munster, Fanua Blake. Although if it was a close big match, I'd probably still get sucked into it. Gavin Cooper, Fafita. Nia Corey. Masters. Bray Wyatt. That was it. Latrell Mitchell. Sean Johnson. Tyrone Roberts. Sofa Solomona. Jack Whiten. Kalen Ponga. Blake Green. Cameron Murray. Magic Round. Nathan Brown. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. I did find myself a lot more into the UFC over the years. Masters Magic Round. Raiders checklists. I went to 2 of the UFC events that were here in Sydney. Brian 2, club hero for the Panthers. Got that pay-per-view on tomorrow, which I have to avoid Mark Torby's spoilers. He always throws up on Facebook. Brian 2. Nathan Peets. Robbie Farah, season. Victor Radley. McCulloch. Munster. Darius Boyd. Season. Corey Thompson. Jerome Hughes. Bunty Afoa. Alex Johnston. Jared Croker. Retirement for the Dragons. Mark. Jeremy Lattimore. Leilua. Kieran Foran, Magic Round. Leeson Almar. Daniel Saifidi. Black Street Art. Jack Whiten. Cameron Smith. Philip Sammy. Hannah Southwell. Cohen Hess. Cherry Evans. Pangai Jr. Luke Brooks. Mitchell Pearce Startoon. Titans Checklist. Jessica Surgis. Napa. Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt. Kalen Ponga, Season to Remember. John Asiata. Cameron Murray. Glasby. Corey Oates. Leota. Rabbits Checklist. Joseph Leilua. Dean Farre. Corey Norman. Street Art. Joel Thompson. Group B, Startoon. Jerome Hughes. Mitchell Pearce. Dane Gagai. Leilua, Startoon. Cordner. Adam Blair. Edric Lee. Cleary, season. Fatala Mariner. Paul Gallen Magic. Blake Brayley. Probably. Felice Kafusi, Street Art Black. Reed Marnie. That's entirely possible, Dingo. I am a guy, so my ability to multitask is challenged. Daly Cherry Evans. Tedesco. Tom Trebojevic. Tarek Sims. Paul Vaughan. Jesse Bromwich. Mal Marlow. Holly Wheeler. Whitehead. Parallel. Papali, Queensland. Cowboys. Jared Wallace, Street Art. Ashley Taylor. Moses Mitchell. Darius Boyd. Gonna rage quit the NRL. The Roosters three-peat. Tedesco. Twal. Ben Hunt. Watine Zalesniak. Saifidi. Laffey. Turpin, Magic Round. Josh Maguire. Latrell Mitchell. Sevo. You know, the tables will turn one day. Might not be this year. Might not be in 5 years. Jai Arrow. Nathan Cleary. But at some point, Souths are going to be crap again. Sevo. Startoon. Trebojevic. I know it's been 15 years, but at some point, the Tigers have to become reasonable again. Trent Hodkinson. Retirement for the Seagulls. Dylan Edwards. Kalen Ponga. Adam Reynolds. Addo Carr. Cherry Evans. James Graham, season to remember. Cody Walker. Wade Graham. Coruscant, Magic Round. Junior Paulo. Mitchell Barnett, club hero for the Knights. Takiaho parallel. Storm checklist. Ruben Garrick. Bryce Cartwright. Peter Hiku. Whiten. Papali. Proctor. Townsend. Kevin Proctor. Lenarduzzi. David Fafita. Brett Morris Street Art for the Roosters. Luke Garner. Parallel. Okay. Fair go. That's either a very negative thought, either that or you're got a very short life expectancy for us. You know something we don't know. Kira Dib. Jordan McLean. Jai Field, Magic. Moses Sully. Gavin Cooper. Sharks checklist. Damien Cook, Magic Round. Dylan Brown. Bronze Authentic for the Eels. Junior Paulo. Ryan's got Parramatta in this case break. And Gutherson parallel. Tohu Harris. Crichton. Farah. Daniel Tupu. Ramian. Finucane. Warriors checklist. Alex Twal, Magic Round. Nicole Clockstad. Kafusi. Jaden Okumbo. Bulldogs club hero. Shannon Boyd parallel. Doggies. Alana. Broncos checklist. Jesse Bromwich, Jazz Tavaga, Darius Boyd, Cheekham, Munster, Kieran Foran, Paul Vaughan, Cody Walker, John Bateman. Jack Cogger, Bunty Afoa, Street Art, Cameron Murray, Sione, Black Street Art, Clockstad, and Croker Parallel. Cameron Smith, Gold Coast. Kotrick, Milford. Startoon, Tohu Harris. Jared Wallace. Alloway. Penatani, Josh Jackson. Joseph Leilua, Panthers Checklist. Street Art, Corey Norman. Tyson Frizzell. Ponga, Gavin Cooper. Boyd Cordner, Kurt Mann. Finucane, Cam Murray. Moses Mbai, James Fisher Harris. Startoon, Taumalolo, Cameron Munster. Felice Kafusi, Jake Trebojevic. Tim Grant, retirement for the Panthers. So the Panthers have hit both their retirements, the Maloney and the Grant, in this case. Nakora. Tom Burgess. No, my wife didn't want anything to do with the cards. As in most cases. Jake Trebojevic, Joseph Manu. Clockstad, Magic Round. Tigers Checklist. Why is that, Mordo? Because it's the Warriors that keep on picking up. There's Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Speaking of which, black street art. Aiden Tolman. Fafita. David Fafita. Josh Adokar. Cherry. Corey Norman. David Clemmer. Kyle Felt. Connor Watson. Kezi. Kickow. Papali. Isaiah. Clockstad. Street Art. Damien Cook. Latrell Mitchell. Curtis Sirenen. Blake Ferguson. Cherry. Sevo Startoon. Matt Gillett. Munster Magic. Kotrick. Cherry Evans. Parramatta. Keary. Blake Green. Magic. Cameron Smith. Campbell Graham. Tuivasa-Sheck. Hodgson. Blake Ferguson. Jai Arrow. Gagai. Brimson. Peachy. Offahengai. Thomas McKaylee. Latrell Mitchell Magic. Bulldogs Checklist. Club Hero. Cameron McInnes for the Dragons. See you, Jeff. James Graham. Cooper Cronk. Retirement for the Roosters. Payne Haas parallel. Leilua. Dragons. Taumalolo. Yeah, Jillaroo stuff's pretty random. Tolman season. Clemmer parallel. David. So usually the teams that get the numbered hits, I usually don't bother giving Jillaroo's cards. I think the Dogs and the Eels are the only two teams that don't have any rep stars. Adam Blair. Mbai. So if they go soft, then they'll get a few of each. Cordner, Tarmow, and they'll just work down. So I'll see which teams got the club hero retirements and the bronze ones, sort of the next level down. Alex Johnston, if anyone has a rough trot, then we sort of assign them a few more. Latu, Nick Meaney, Keely Davis, Seagulls checklist, Michael Morgan, Street Art, Aaron Woods, Ruben Garrick, Mitchell Moses. No worries, Mordo. Shouldn't be a problem. If anyone else is in the break and is after specific Jillaroos, shoot me a message. I'm sure we can get them into your break lots. Cameron Munster, Cohen Hess, Chad Townsend Magic Round, Chad Townsend Parallel, Black Street Art Marty Tapau, Sevo, Cherry Evans, Boyd Cordner, Cherry Evans, Jerome Hughes, Leeson Almar, Jessica Surgis, Jack Whiten, Jared Wallace Street Art, Philip Sammy, Bronze Authentic for the Dogs. Lana's got the Bulldogs. Corey Harawira Naira. Tim Glasby. Mitchell Moses. Pangai Jr. Jack Whiten. Luke Brooks. Corey Oates. Napa. Jared Wallace, Magic Round. Dean Fare. James Graham. Gagai. Yeah, send me a message on Facebook or email or something for those Jillaroos. I've already got like 16 post-it notes all over my desk, so I won't remember it if you've just put it in the chat. Ben Hunt. Startoon. Boyd Cordner. Ruben Garrick. Payne Haas. John Asiata. Adam Blair. Kalen Ponga. Leota. Masters. Rabbitohs checklist. No more post-its. Tyrone Roberts. Joel Thompson. Andrew Fafita. Tapau Magic. Nikore. Fanua Blake. Shane Wright, Club Hero. That's another one which I haven't seen yet. First time I've seen one. Shane Wright. For the Cowboys, Zoe. Latrell Mitchell, Parallel. Sofa Solomona. Bryce Cartwright. Blake Green. Payne Haas. Raiders checklist. Jerome Hughes. Sean Johnson. Nathan Peets. Yeah, the only difference with the albums is you're going to get a checklist flyer in the middle of it for 2020 traders. And you're going to get a parallel Magic Round card. Hannah Southwell. McCulloch. Other than that, externally, it's exactly the same as last year's. And that's right, because financially, it's cheaper when they buy in larger bulk. So they've taken a shortcut there. Brett Morris. Corey Thompson. Try and get costings down. Alex Johnston. Nathan Brown. Yo, Startoon, Victor Radley, Cleary, Season to Remember, Harawira Naira, Mitchell Pearce, Luciano Leilua. Hopoate Street Art. Hiku. Paul Gallen. Alex Twoll. Alvaro. Fatala Mariner. Watine Zalesniak. Ponga. Lafai. Adokar. Josh Maguire. Harawira Naira Season. Tarek Sims. Edric Lee. Josh Mansour Magic Round. Dylan Edwards. My postage is too much. What are you trying to buy? And what was the postage? Chad Townsend. Club Hero. For the Sharks. Adam Reynolds. Cowboys checklist. Cooper Cronk. Wade Graham. Kevin Proctor. Daniel Saifidi. Whiten. Junior Paulo. Takiaho. Latrell Mitchell. Nathan Cleary. Lenarduzzi. Storm checklist. Depends what it was, Dingo. If you tell me what it was, because it's based on size. Asiata. Magic Round. Knights checklist. It's also capped as well. So if postage for a box is $10, you could buy 300 boxes and you'll still only get charged $10. Hopoate Black for the Dogs. Mansour. So the times where it wouldn't work out is if you're buying like one starter pack. Because one starter pack is too big to obviously fit in a bubble mailer. It's got to go as a package. Cameron Murray, Season. Papali. So it'd probably come up as $8. But again, if you're buying more than one, it'll stay at $8. Rapana. Liam Knight. Paul Vaughan. Tom Trebojevic. Exactly. You've just used the same example I used. One starter pack. Yeah, as far as Corey Thompson Star Toon, Cody Walker Parallel. As far as value for the postage, one starter pack's obviously not going to have it. But you could buy a whole inner case of starters and it'll still only be $8. Blake Brayley. Tom Trebojevic, Kevin Proctor, Holly Wheeler, Reed Marnie. So if you're buying one starter, definitely I would suggest just getting it from a newsagents. Marty Tapau, Tedesco, Cheekham, Bromwich, Papali, Fafita, Tedesco, Marlowe, Ben Hunt, Elliot Whitehead, well, if you can find it cheaper for a starter pack delivered, Dingo, than Ash Taylor, then that person doesn't mind losing money, because Australia Post won't do it any cheaper. The rate with Australia Post is the rate. Luke Garner. Can't do much about the postage cost for a small parcel. Cameron Smith, Startoon, Morgan, Mitchell Pearce, Magic, Darius Boyd. So we did pick up a predictor in that box. What's left? We're 10 down, 2 boxes to go. Yeah, that's always handy. Box 11. Kotrick. Josh Maguire, Brandon Smith. Oh, looks like it, Mordo. Jared Croker, Magic. McKaylee. We're right at the end anyway. Jared Wallace, Black Street Art, Bulldogs. Kickout, James Graham. Boyd Cordner, Taumalolo. Nicarima. That's true. There you go, Crimo. That'll brighten up the wall. That is the edge of a legend signature card. So, who's got our legend teams tonight? Greg's got the Broncos and Greg's got the Seagulls. So congratulations, Craig. You've picked up a legend signature. Keely Davis. So you don't have to stress about who's getting it. James Tarmow. Kafusi. Alex Johnston. Corey Norman. Seagulls checklist. Trebojevic. Aaron Woods. Cameron Smith. Ryan Sutton. Fafita. Mitchell Moses. Joseph Manu. Nikarima. Josh Adokar. Corey Oates. Tyrone Roberts. Oh, that's right. Greg did have the Warriors. So, Greg's cleaned up in this case. Will Chambers. Papali. Aiden Tolman. Startoon. Offa Hengai. Adam Blair. Jai Arrow. Leilani Latu. Payne Haas. Moses Mbai. Corey Oates. Takiaho. Nick Meaney. Club Hero. Pappenhausen for the Storm. Dragons checklist. That is another numbered hit. So that was 2 in the same box. Mitchell Pearce. Mitchell Pearce. Hiku. Benji Marshall. Latrell Mitchell. Isaiah Yeo. Campbell Graham. No, Dingo, if you bought a spot through the website, it's the same as placing an order. So you'd already enter your postage details and everything when you put the order through. So we'd already have all that. Millie Boyle. Marty Tapau, you wouldn't have to do anything. Group A, Startoon. Cameron McInnes. Fafita. Will Hopoate. Ferguson. Street Art. Matt Pryor. Taumalolo. Blake Ferguson. Maloney. Roosters checklist. Just like that, 2 boxes we've gone bang, bang, bang. Got 3 cards there, and we've just got the 1 box left. So we'll just do this one. We'll reveal these numbered hits that have come out of these last 2 boxes. Plus, hopefully here too, because we haven't hit a 4 and 2 yet. Unless the legend took out the 4 and 2. Hopefully not. Shouldn't have. Holly Wheeler. Jesse Bromwich. Burton for the Panthers. Benji Marshall. Hopoate. Niokore Magic. Watine Zalesniak. Hiku. Cameron McInnes. Random.org motto. I've already got it ready to go with the teams. For feeder, Michael Morgan. Just randomise the list 3 times. And we'll take out the teams that did hit numbered hits tonight. Knights, checklist. Sione. Laffey. Cleary Magic. Josh Mansour. Club Hero. James Tedesco for the Roosters. Liam Knight, parallel. Retirement. Michael Gordon, Gold Coast Titans. Tom Trbojevic. Josh Maguire. Ben Hunt. Blake Brayley. Paul Vaughan. Reid Marnie. Tedesco. Kalen Ponga. Edric Lee. Adokar. Dylan Edwards. Benji, Street Art. Mal Marlow. Taumalolo, Magic. Mitchell Pearce. Black, Street Art. Chad Townsend for the Sharks. Cremo. Yo. Blake Green. Campbell Graham. Cameron Smith. Elliot Whitehead. Latrell Mitchell. Marty Tapau. Matt Pryor. Millie Boyle. Blake Ferguson. Mitchell Pearce, Startoon. Adam Reynolds. Fisher Harris, Street Art. Roosters Checklist. Brian Kelly. Brandon Smith. Tedesco, Ash Taylor, James Maloney, Nicarima, Josh Maguire, Ryan Sutton, 5 packets left. Ben Hunt, Darius Boyd, Tyrone Roberts, Group B, Star 2, Jake Clifford, oh, you're kidding. Second last packet of the case. Starting to sweat then. I thought it's going to jip us the 4 and 2. Second last packet. David Clemmer, Magic Round. Corey Oates. So we did find 4 and 2. G'day, Tack Cat. Just in time for the reveal. So that was what I just did. Alright, so we'll do those last. Okay, here we go. 4 numbered hits. Let's go from the back to get the parallel. Jake Clifford, parallel. First predictor, Parramatta. Ryan's got our Eels spot. That predictor for the Eels is 60 of 220. Cherry Evans, parallel. Next predictor for the Broncos. Greg's got our Broncos spot. Premiership predictor number 76 of 220. The Broncos. Alex Twal, our 4 and 2. Okay. Our 4 and 2. Brisbane Broncos. Greg. Corey Oates, Jermaine Asako. 4 and 2. Corey Oates jersey number. 5 of 200. Well, you got both wingers there anyway, so it's one of their jersey numbers. Well, Oates sometimes in the centres. You can work that out. Maybe it's Asako. David Clemmer parallel. And our legend signature. Also for the Broncos spot. Big Pedro Sivanasiva. Number 34 of 208. Very nice. Solid hit. Okay. We'll recap this stuff. We're going to do the random case card draw. So the mana we're going to give away to a different spot. So let me just take some of these teams out. For those keeping score at home, even Greg still has a horse in this random case card race. It's that Seagull spot. Alright, here we go. I'm going to just flip over now to the desktop view. Put that there. Alright, so there's our random.org page. That's got all the teams in it. We're taking the Broncos out for the predictor and the 4 and 2 and the legend signature that the Broncos got. We're taking out the Warriors for the authentic and the predictor, and the Eels predictor. Which leaves us with these teams going around the spin for the case card. All good? 3 times, let's go. 1, 2, last one, 3. Raiders. Who's our Raiders? Jeff. Jeff's still around. Jeff was here at the start. Let me just bring this back now. Alright, I'm going to do a quick recap here of the, as usual, just the cards that are 1 per box and higher. Why can't I see anything? Because I moved it over there. Okay, our black street arts. Chad Townsend, Jared Wallace, Hopawate, Tapau, Tuivasa Sheck, Nicole Klokstad, Kafusi, Saifidi, Offahengai, Ferguson, Marshall, and Cam Murray. Our club heroes, 1 per box. Tedesco, Pappenhausen, Chad Townsend, Shane Wright, Cam McInnes, Ockenbaugh, Mitchell Barnett, Brian Tu, Alex Glenn, Damien Cook, Papali, Josh Papali, and Harris Tavita for the Warriors. Our 6 retirements: Michael Gordon, Cooper Cronk, Tim Grant, Trent Hodkinson, Jeremy Lattimore, James Maloney. Our 4 bronze authentics: Corey Harawira-Naira, Junior Paulo, Kurt Mann, Ken Maumalo. A case card which goes to Jeff in the Raiders spot via the random draw, and that was numbered 23. It's much harder to get once it's in a top loader. 23 of 37. Our 3 predictors. Eels, number 60. Broncos, 76. Warriors, 28. Our 4 and 2 is for the Broncos, Oates and Asako, number 5 of 200. Jersey number. Ken Maumalo, authentic signature for the Warriors, number 91 of 100. Sivana Siva, legend signature for the Kangaroos there goes to our Broncos spot. Greg, number 34. Awesome. Thanks heaps. There's probably some good karma there. I know Greg jumped on and grabbed like the Titans and Warriors spots because I was sitting there for a while without anyone buying. So it was like it was helping to fill out the break. So bit of good karma. Good stuff. Thanks heaps, guys. That concludes our case breaks. All three have been run now for traders. That'll probably be it for case breaks. They're long breaks. They go for a couple of hours. So from here on out, we'll strip it back. As I've said, now that they've all done, we'll start throwing them up probably tomorrow. Start getting some listed tomorrow. I know I've had messages from the NBA guys and that looking for where are the breaks. It's all under control now. Now that the NRL's caught up, we'll start throwing out multiple sports again from tomorrow. Sweet, excellent. We'll pack all this up too over the rest of the weekend and ship out Monday. If there's any special requests or you need something in particular, let me know. If you've traded with someone in the break and you want me to swap cards over, I can do that too. Just give me some notice so I can do it before I pack everything. And exactly. Some priority will come out too. Karma never works for me. Well, eventually, if it exists, it has to eventually. Hang in there, Crimo. You'll get some good karma. All good. Excellent. That's it, guys. Thanks heaps for tuning in. Thanks everyone who participated or just came along for the watch. And till we do some more starter packs and priority and stuff like that, or next week. And the footy, most importantly. Footy's back on again. We'll be able to talk about actual games. What was the other thing? A tipping comp. Mark threw up a tipping comp on the NRL on our Rugby League Facebook page. If you're on Facebook and you're not in that already, check that out too if you want to get involved. And that's it. Sweet. Thanks heaps, guys. We'll see you a little bit into the week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.